What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and this is the Bandit E Tech Assault Rifle, the BlASSter, and we're going to be using it today as part of my Does It Suck series. Now, obviously, they give you this weapon when you kill Doc Mercy for the first time, as part of a quest to kill 25 bandits in order to introduce E Tech weapons in Borderlands 2. And I always thought that was kind of weird because this isn't a shining example of a good E Tech weapon. It might not be the worst, but obviously it's pretty bad. And so we're going to use it here in the Washburn Refinery and see how we do. It has a very deep magazine size of 240, but it does consume 2 ammo per shot. And that will actually make it pretty ammo inefficient because it actually takes quite a few rounds to kill enemies with. I'm using a Chaotic Evil Rogue Comm to boost critical hit damage and fire rate. We're going to be using this skill build here with it, and we're going to try to work through the Washburn Refinery and see how we do. Now, I'm expecting this weapon to be pretty bad. Luckily, when they give you that Doc Mercy quest, they actually allow you to use certain other weapons kind of as a result of bad coding, and those weapons will actually grant you the objective bandit kills if you get them killed with splash damage, and so that actually works out nicely because this weapon is really bad to begin with, and in addition to that, you can actually get it to spawn with a corrosive element. I think it does switch if you go ahead and log out of the game and restart, save quit and then come back in. And that is a good thing because when you are early in the game and you get a corrosive weapon to try to kill flesh enemies, you're gonna have a bad time with that. You're not going to be able to do it very well. As you can see, I'm already having quite a bit of trouble working through these enemies. I got some good bore action there, and so that worked out pretty well because it was able to get through these enemies a little bit quicker, and that's a good thing because I need every boost I can get with this particular weapon in order to kill things because it is so bad. Excellent. So bore helped out quite a bit there, but the gun is really bad. You can see how much ammo it really took me to get this far. And we still have some more enemies to kill here. I guess it's good that exploders are spawning because I don't have to spend any time on them. And that worked out pretty well. But we did get another bull loader up here, and we'll see how long it takes to kill this lone bull loader. And then obviously we'll go up there and try to fight the badass loader after this. Obviously it has a massively long reload time, which is just another thing that's really nice about this weapon. I'll try to only reload when I have the killer bonus active. Go ahead and slag this guy here. So we were able to sneak up on that guy and deal decent damage using all of Zero's skills there, and that worked out. But we'll see how long it takes to kill this badass. Another interesting thing about that Doc Mercy quest is that sometimes you'll get it to spawn with no element, which is pretty weird because I don't think you can actually find that as a drop in the game. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's at least supposed to spawn without an element, being an E-Tech weapon and everything. So, I guess we killed the badass there in under one magazine, but it did take a little bit of time. We'll go ahead and move forward here and try to kill some more things with it. So even though we're killing things, I do have to say that it does suck. It's really bad. The only assault rifles that I can think that are really possibly as bad as this include the Boom Puppy, which is obviously terrible, and possibly the Evil Smasher. That's one you guys keep asking me to test. Obviously, the Evil Smasher is infamous for a particular glitch where it could power up any weapon to ridiculous levels, and I'm glad they fixed that glitch. Some people weren't. We won't go into that now. Maybe I'll cover that when I actually do the Evil Smasher video. But this weapon, it rivals just about any weapon in futility in the game. It's not as bad as some, but it is pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, it's not Boom Puppy bad. You can actually kill things with it, but it's bad. You know what I mean? It's really bad. We'll get to some more loaders here that will actually fight us in a second, and I imagine we'll have a pretty difficult time dealing with them. Wow, I'm really low on transfusion grenades. That's not any good. since I am going to be needing those as long as it's going to take to kill these enemies. So, I should have opened those chests after the badass. I guess I might need to run back there, but I do have this chest here, so I'm going to use that one real quick. Really? Not a single transfusion grenade from that? That's not any good at all. I think he's slagged. Maybe if we line enemies up, we can get good bore damage on them. But that's, you know, not very good to just kind of rely on to kill enemies with. So I had to slag that guy with the Pimpernel there. In the process, I knocked off his arm, and that actually helped out a little bit. So as you can see, I'm down to only 204 rounds of ammunition left, and that's not very good. That's not something you would look for when, you know, using a weapon. You'd want it to actually have enough ammo to make it through these first couple rooms of the Washburn Refinery. It's not a very difficult map, but that is pretty futile. I'm going to run back here and grab some more ammo from these chests, and then we'll progress forward again and get ready to kill the rest of those enemies that are in there. The answer to does it suck, Bandit E Tech assault rifles, is a resounding yes. They are terrible. You know, I'm killing things with it here, but that's mainly due to Zero's ability to boost weapons to usable rates even when they're bad. This gun, it's bad. It's really bad. The game didn't give me a single grenade there. That's pretty ridiculous, I have to say. And it didn't even give me that much assault rifle ammo either. But maybe the game realizes I'm using this weapon and it just wants to kind of make things tough for me because it is so bad. The answer, you know, does it suck? I'd have to say yeah. It's really bad. Like, it's really bad. Go ahead and try to kill this R loader here, and in the process we'll work through almost all of my ammo. Got another R loader here. We'll go ahead and slag him, and then we'll get ready to try to kill him. Excellent, so we killed him. Got another junk loader over here, and then the badass loader is spawning. I'm not sure we're going to have enough ammo to actually kill that badass loader. I guess we got 150 rounds of ammunition. Maybe that will be enough. Maybe not. We'll see. We will see. I guess we could try to sneak by him and get to the ammo chests that are around the corner there, and maybe that might work. Well, there was no sneaking past him involved. He just kind of walked away. So I'm going to open this chest, see if we get some ammo. 72 rounds, that's not very much, but we did get one grenade, so I guess that's good. Oh, that was beautiful. We'll try to get a second wind here. Didn't manage to get that second wind. Will this weapon give me a second wind? Yes, obviously the Pimpernel will give me a second wind. That wasn't a real legitimate question. So we'll progress forward just a little bit more here and see if we're able to kill anything. If we don't get much ammo from these chests, you know, we're not going to have an easy time at killing anything because we won't have any ammo. Yeah, so we'll use our last 180 rounds of ammunition here and see if we're able to kill anything. Obviously not being able to make it through the Washburn Refinery is very indicative of a terrible weapon. You know, bottom tier weapon. It's really, really, really bad. I'd say that it's among, you know, your worst options. I would never recommend using a Bandit E Tech assault rifle for just about anything. It's that bad. Need this guy slagged, obviously. Wow, you can see how many critical hits I was getting there, and just how long it actually took to kill that guy. That's pitiful. Killed another dude there as we run out of ammo. I don't think there's any more ammo over here. We already opened that top chest. So I guess this is kind of the end of the video, considering I don't have any more ammo to use. See if these guys dropped any ammo, the guys that I killed. Oh, got 36 more rounds. That might be enough to kill something. We'll see. Oh, he should probably be slagged. Alright, they're slagged. And no, we weren't able to kill them. It's that bad. Just, you know, for comparison, that's how easy the Pimpernel kills things. And that's with too many points in velocity to actually use the Pimpernel effectively. I think I have 10 points in velocity right now because, or maybe 11 even. But the Pimpernel still gets me up, even with 11 points in velocity. So, the BlASSter is worse than the Pimpernel with 11 points in velocity is what you can take away from this. And 11 points in velocity make the Pimpernel nigh unusable. So, that's just kind of an example of how bad the Bandit BlASSter actually is. Does it suck? Absolutely it sucks. As always, guys, thanks very much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll try to answer those for you guys. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. I'd really appreciate that. Otherwise, I do hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.